4 different options to get your visor on your F7 youth or adult with the twist clip, because almost all the visors have this little tab on it. So first method would be to take a screwdriver and back these screws out just a touch. So now I like to leave them in place, but if you look here, now there's a nice big gap. You can probably see where I'm going to go with this, but I'm going to do the full install. So now you take your face mask, clip it on as usual. Okay, so now you take your visor, slide it, and then this gap that we've created will allow that tab to go right in there. No problem. You can take your visor clips first if you'd like, and get that in place. And I should mention, everything that I am doing right now is applicable for just about every F7 youth and adult face mask helmet combination. So if your face mask looks a little bit different, it's okay. All of this will still work. Okay, so now the visor clips are in place. The tab is under that little thing. Now you just take this, screw that down, boom, it is going nowhere. Here's the only thing I don't love about doing this. The repeated impacts that could potentially happen on this spot could break this visor quicker than it otherwise might break because of the added pressure that's happening. Now, I don't really see that happening. We don't hear about that much, or maybe ever. I think that this is a good option. I would feel safe doing this, but just know that there is a risk that by doing this, it might potentially crack this visor. But that is the first option. Let's go over the second option. You can use different face mask hardware. So you can just get yourself a standard set of clear or colored or whatever face mask hardware you want. And then to do that, you simply back these screws out, take this twist clip off, use the same screws, just use standard face mask hardware instead, which I'm going to do the full build so you see exactly how this is done. You can use the same screws, you can use the same T-nuts. Now, this is my favorite option. First off, I like the way that this looks better. But second off, now you have all the room in the world to do whatever visor that you want. And then boom, there you go. You just do your install like normal. And now it's easier to take the thing in and out if you need to clean it or reapply anti-fog, or if you're using a tinted one that you're not allowed to wear outside of practice, you can swap it. This to me is the best option. You can find these clips on our website or other places, and for like, I don't know, maybe $5, $6, you can make this swap. Third option is just get a visor without the tab. Enter the Oakley Legacy. This visor will fit very well even with that twist clip. Then, as you can see, boom, slides right up in there. Oakley Legacy will fit these face mask and helmet combos like a glove. The fourth option, and one that I only recommend if you are very handy with tools, get yourself whatever visor you want and just cut this tab off. I would probably just take a Dremel and just zip this right off, and then you just create essentially your own visor without a tab. I mean, look at, I can literally take this visor and I can take a pen and just say, okay, make myself a line, and then take a Dremel and just cut that right off. I know that's not for everybody, but the truth is it's just that easy. And then just make sure that you smooth that off so you don't leave any sharp edges. Also note, if you are cutting your visor, clearly you're eliminating any sort of a warranty. So just, once you do that, I think it's pretty obvious you're on your own. I hope that this helps. I know a lot of people have F7 helmets out there, both youth and adult, and it gets a little tricky. I like the best option for me would be to just swap this clip out with standard face mask hardware, but if that's not really your thing, or if you like this look, either go with an Oakley Legacy or back these off, tuck that tab right under there, tighten it back up, and you're all good. Thanks so much for sticking around. If there's any more questions, please let us know. Until next time, cheers.